And we're back. Sorry. It slid in my throat. I just kind of stuffed my face before the stream. Birds chirped and the swallows filled the air. So what the hell were we doing last time? Talking to the old men. We kind of pissed them off through the bowl. We did stuff. The ghost. Oh, we still need to figure out, like... Oh, there's this. In a day brief with Kim. Answer the questions you may have about the case. Join them at the Whirling Rags. 220 to call it a day. Oh, there actually should be new stuff at the Rags. Thinking about it. Yes, the kitchen is now open.
You see a heavy steel door, but you immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame. The door does not budge.
Well, darn.
A challenge.
Of course.
The steel doesn't even tremble. Now you're hanging from the handle. The door... Okay, it was a challenge. And you failed. What now, loser?
Don't gotta be mean, man.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
It's part of the Whirling Rags. There's gotta be something about this place. It makes me want to know.
Eccentric. But okay, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
Yes,
Guard
mini
is the
side
person to
investigation.
ask about this.
Now I get to die at any moment now.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Quebec. It must be his name. Garancy. Garancy Quebec. Sounds representative.
Yeah, that sounds not right.
The
Hello,
man
sir.
puts his cup down and replies something. His
Do you know
left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Do you know it's behind the
He
blue
looks
door?
up at you, then looks away quickly. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
There's some
He
impressive pots there.
smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots.
That
The
was
man
helpful.
ponders.
Take it. Oh. Ah. Only like much more money to go before I can afford to not sleep on a bench tonight. Oh. Well. I'm physically fine. Mentally is another question. Sure, we have a blue door to talk about.
Another
Whirling.
thing. Great. Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've
It's
been
part of your
wandering
business. You think you would
for
know
10 years.
what the mysterious
It's
door...
just a freight warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd want to know what's
Fine,
about there.
okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one lock. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't... Oh, yes, that door. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Who doesn't know anything about it? Anything else we can do here?
He looks one with the table. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Sucking. My stupidity did a good. Yay.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
I think it's just funnier to like primal
Why the
scream.
yelling, man?
If you're alive, you look like you're out for the long count.
What? I was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
See anything
Thank
interesting,
God,
James?
no.
Was it a fathomless darkness into which you ought to defer, like the corpse in a mausoleum? Was it pure of nothingness, your consciousness no larger than a single grain of malt? Tell me, was it a bliss free of something? I like
The
this one.
worker stares at you, his eyes dry.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No malt grains or whatever. No poetry.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone.
Tell me about the
What's
wild
the name
pounds.
of my employer?
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going? Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
Of course, it's a total madhouse.
Then you understand the gist of it. For one, I can get some goddamn shut-eye.
No, you isn't.
Right to sleep, I say.
Why are the others are striking?
Nate got it. Measurehead's got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting some sleep.
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
Chill. Who's behind the
We
organization?
The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
You mean there's a leader?
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of
That's
the
a name.
union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
What about the dead body in the back?
Yeah. What about it?
You seem cool with it. Do you have many of those hanging? Wait, do you have many of those hanging from the trees around here? I was trying to find out what you know.
You know, people die here every day.
I don't think people
found in a
die in
ditch,
trees that
another
often.
one falls in a
I hope lynching's not that
battle,
often here.
A third one gets eaten by stray dogs. If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Well, little point asking. It's my job, you know.
I can tell you this.
You have a pretty solid feeling that
The
man
trouble's already
is
here,
not
or
just
how
an
else would you
outlaw.
call a dead man
He's
hanging from a
strong,
tree?
But even he has reasons to be cautious.
They say your guy was a killer. Your tree man. He has friends, same as him, killers. There's only one thing they know well. How to wreak havoc.
Wait, who says that? You're saying things might get violent around
You
here.
heard what I said. Draw your...
The lieutenant gives you a little nod. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even Sleepy Hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Yours?
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait.
Oh.
The dock worker.
Oh. I thought I could put it in the bag. So they're not back yet. Okay, so... You go try the corpse again. That would...
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What
Every
kind of
worker's
boots?
boots with reinforced toes and hobnails. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
I don't trust myself with that, so... Lieutenant! Ah, damn it.
Noted.
Okay. Well, shit.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had,
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end.
nothing you can... Cop gives up the
Well, shit. I guess it's a good thing I made a quick save. Actually, do I have anything for visual calculus? Visual calculus is intellect, so I mean, I guess technically I could. It's not exactly good for me health, but
There it is, a brave little army in your pocket. The first Smokes platoon. 20. You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants.
I didn't hear cop there, just
With a
saying.
flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction.
I mean, let's be honest. We
Here
care
we
about our
go.
health here. This man, this is not the face of a man that cares about his health.
Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body,
Oh
and
shit!
soul. A nostalgia for yourself.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills. Logic, rhetoric, concept.
Neat.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots, maybe more than
Hey!
5. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46.
Which is,
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart. As
I
a
mean,
team.
yeah, kinda.
Code 5.
I can barely tell
Another
what shoe I
standard
wear.
work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace. Say impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world
I mean, I had to smoke a
Everything
cigarette
else
to
has a thin
figure this
film
out, so I think I'm kind of bad.
substance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 48,
There we go.
and yet another standard work boot.
How many?
400 million.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guy, or guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Yes,
A woman or a kid?
could be a woman.
Okay. How do you know?
Be weird if it was a
He
kid.
knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I don't.
Understood. Anything else?
A heavy one.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Yeah.
You might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
It could have been actually a
Oh,
obese
here.
person.
The boot the victim wears.
It's bad. Very bad. Before you can heave, the
He appears to be wearing some kind of armored boots. I can't see any exotic prints here. Someone had to carry him. Are any of the other prints deep enough?
No.
An obese person is becoming less likely.
One of them was carrying
Possibly.
him.
Yes.
Aberration, one soul is smoother than the others.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
So we're looking for a
No,
jump.
it's not. Forget I said it. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Interesting idea.
he doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems... A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to
I mean, yeah.
the caller, who reports
Weird
to
tracks
him.
next to the body. It's probably around time of
It
death.
is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance,
Indeed, they all stood in a row.
Okay, then. Let's see.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
It ain't gonna work, Chief. We could try this again.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because
Damn.
it's nice and orderly, it reveals no...
Can I just plug through this gap right here? No. I guess that's all. I really want to go. Okay, so let's... We're gonna put more point. We're gonna put another point into perception.
An inconspicuous pile of the roof because
Okay,
there's a
thank God.
secret door. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
what is this then? A tool shed?
I don't know. We're about to find out. That is... Okay, Jigsaw. Freaking
Be
weird.
still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Here, perhaps they should interfere. I wasn't thinking about taking it. I just swear I was thinking about justice. I heard him things make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective?
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
No. Get out. Slow go, the aggressive, the young. Oh, okay. Is there anything else? And oh, there is. 40 cents. I'm rich. Okay. I don't like that. You're sure taking your time, fella. Okay, what do we got over here? Coast Guard. We can sell that later. Doors collapse. Oh, wait, can we go up here? Oh, we can! Can we do it? Oh, wait, there's something we can grab. $1! I'm rich! Okay, so I guess... It's auto-pathing,
Looks
so...
like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
You son of a gun!
Yes,
Scrap it!
it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia.
How the hell did we get it up there?
Being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Why would you encourage him? It looks like we can go around. quick save. We're quick saving, not but just because I want to see how this plays out.
Martins is still caught on the railing.
Wimp.
Nope, no, that's still too high.
Ah, crap.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness.
Fuck me? Please leave.
Nothing you can. Cop gives up the.
I just wanted to see it, man. I was like just expecting him to just like jump, like fall face flat. No. Fair enough. We'll come at it from the other direction. Just presumably, I guess we can go through that door. We'll just continue exploring this way for now. Is there nothing else over here that we can do? I guess, like... we can't interact with that. There's, like, nothing over here. Okay. Well, I guess that was a waste of my time. Yeah, we got some money. Better than nothing. So... oh. Where do we want to go next? While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna equip the bag again. We should go turn in these bottles. Oh, trash can! Oh no, I just mean a waste of my time. Is it? I'm not gonna. No, like, it is always just a good idea to explore.
Got special Hobocop money for that tier.
Yeah, Hobocop. Nah, I was being somewhat facetious with like me wasting my time. It's always good to explore.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Okay. Also, a hay wolf.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Turns. He's full head taller than you, everyone else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No, not really.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work!
You look nothing like your picture, sir.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side.
Okay, guys, we're talking. Oh, I just pulled out my.
Rights of workers to have
I said cross-legged, so occasionally I just like
to make
move my
a
legs and like
and
pull out
feed
the
their
wire.
families. Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
You're an interesting looking fellow. I want to get into the harbor. What's the strike? Where are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do! Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. You trying to meet their fat boss?
I'm interviewing people about the murder that took place behind the hotel cafe.
I know nothing about a murder.
You're quick with that.
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Sure, why
Why
not?
not? I see numerous reasons not to pick a side in this local matter. Pity.
Let us work!
Wish I could
We were
chill here.
promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
Are you on to bridge the
Main
entrance?
gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard, and I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer, or whatever he is.
Head measure.
Yosemite's guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
I could put that with one guy, baby.
Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there, but that one's no joke. And my
They
men
want to
are
work, in
tired
fact.
and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Have you considered storming in, like all of you?
Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure that...
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now.
No! They will give up eventually.
Okay. Okay, what do you have to say, Mr. Union Man?
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
That's not what he called me. I'm not a scab. I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north?
Gotta
Come to
ignore
see
that
us
intrusive thought. Can you give me
Sure
some?
thing, my friend.
Oh
I can
shit.
help you out.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, money!
Hands into your hand as if it has always belonged there.
Appreciate it.
Always glad to help.
$1!
out, RCM.
Yay!
Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment, dude. You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
Every little bit
I'm
helps, you know.
always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You're right. It's almost impossible. I'm like 90% sure I'll never solve it.
Probably not. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. Much better here at the harbor, for an honest union man like me.
I need to do us behind these gates. I'm
My
exploring.
friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. I walk right past Measurehead.
Mhm.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini Supremus is there. Walk right past him. Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Ah. There's no see what's gonna be that
Don't
easy.
worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation,
I mean, that is where I'm spec'd.
or you could convert to a semi-supremacist worldview. Or,
Ah!
maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Fisticuffs? Racism. This is gonna go swimmingly, isn't it? Ever bested him in a physical
Not yet,
confrontation?
no. He's
Not doing
incredibly
it.
strong.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
Oh God. Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition. Sure,
I know what a strike is. Ah. Okay. Well.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Your body does not betray your degeneracy. That's a lie. You're in great shape.
Let's size him up.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology? It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Am Sandwich. You are not in danger.
Ham sandwich.
Because you are not a threat to me. What
Oh,
is
yeah.
this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
You hear your heart pumping, fast and irregular. Your joints ache and you...
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of... This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
My body does not betray my
You
degeneracy.
have succumbed to Al Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat.
Al Ghul. Okay, yeah.
You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
You're right. I'm a alcoholic. Now I'm gonna enter the harbor.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Am Sandwich race is waning.
You know, at least there's worse things that he could say. I'll accept him saying ham sandwich. Could have gone a lot worse for like a racist term. Texas lesser.
Jerking motions, signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and you dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness, and with you will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Don't
There is a
encourage him.
button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Ooh.
That is right. You should leave the stage of history with dignity.
That was a crutch.
Fighting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pull. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul. Your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Come on, come on, come. Oh!
Just like that, instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat. The man is reeling, gasping for air.
I mean, yeah, hitting someone in the throat. I don't care how strong you, that's gonna hurt.
Sounds of the heart
It's gonna stun you.
falling. All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip. He's open. Rip into him. Right hook. Escalate it. Get intimate with him. Bring the hurt closer. The man lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button.
A man with that body is not doing that. Like, sure, you know, someone might have some strength on it, but that man, after coming off like a alcoholic, like, blackout night, is not doing a 360. I'm enjoying the fact that we went to physical instruments. Why solve your problems with words when you can roundhouse kick somebody? Disco Inferno!
Slam your fist on the button.
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
I don't care if he gets up. I just whooped his ass. Ooh, money. Can I interact with him? Very slowly.
The man is still knocked. It'll take a few moments for him to recover.
That's gotta be embarrassing. I gotta know. What do they say? What do they say to me doing that to him?
Knocked him out good. Like the flying desperado.
That was the flying
It's that
desperado.
really cool flying desperado spin kick you did, boyadero. Often performed by the most hard-bodied boyaderos on the steps.
Yeah.
So, what's on your mind this time?
Nothing. I just wanted to see how you to sing my praises.
Went native on the chief, huh? Those ballerina antics were reckless. Should have just punched him in the throat again.
That doesn't send a message. We sent a message. He's gonna remember that for the rest of his life. When someone say, have you ever lost a fight? Yes. How? About that, I wasn't feeling well that day. There was like some problems in the air. There was a light in my eyes, and it was a fat drunk cop who roundhouse kicked me.
Wrong. You did the right thing with Measure.
Yeah.
The ballerina antics won you the fight.
Let's talk about our right to work.
No, I wanted praise. Oh God. Okay, we'll have to interact with that in our inventory. On cabinet. Every worker member board, flyers. Anything that we can interact. Ooh, drug cabinet. I think you should. We'll actually go ahead and equip those. What's our current physical instruments? That's good. Classes. I mean, there's no reason not to. I mean, lowers our drama, but we haven't really had a drama check yet. The visual calculus that we've had. What did we want to interact with? This.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the... Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism. They represent a society in accord with the natural world and, at the same time, above it. A shameful way to treat a former king. Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text.
I have one intelligent. I can't read.
In black and white.
Oh.
After rifling the pages with your thumb, the magazine is divided into several sections. International developments. Kunst und Kultur.
Okay,
as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression. But like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée. Unlike many publications,
I don't know
which
what that means.
are content to spoon-feed their readers, so please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs,
this book is telling me communism.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrupt.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
I want to catch up on the
This
international
section
development.
includes a long, tedious critique
Negotiations
of the latest
between
round.
the
You also skip over
articles.
an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling. Face it, you really aren't interested in foreign affairs. You flip back to the front. It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur.
I don't think we're really even that aware of current affairs.
As you leaf through this section, you come across several. The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective.
What is
the actual article is surprisingly light on details, but after skimming a page or two, you gather that it has something to do with motor carriage racing.
Okay, let's see what it has to say.
You think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top Tournée. Where to even start?
Oh, good God.
For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships. And then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes.
What's wrong with a good motor crash? That's how they keep things interesting. Haven't you ever watched NASCAR?
About it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, or at the end of the day, it's the destruction of these
Schadenfreude and whatnot.
50,000 real races.
I am just in it for the violence.
You see, one cannot avoid the conclusion that Tip Top Tournée is simply the apotheosis of spectacular entertainment under capitalism.
Kim, this article says no one really likes watching Tip Top Tourneys for the races.
Come on. Can this article read your mind?
Seems to think so.
Some kind of young man reads 1 or 2 books and suddenly thinks he understands the secret structures of reality. If I had to wager,
you don't mention reality of this man, Kim. That's your mistake.
Inside of a motor, much less a motor race.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles. You skim the headlines. Paint the harbor red and white. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G.
Oh, I should have killed a lot of them when they had the chance.
Of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants.
Wouldn't it be better for everyone if the labor and capital reached the... Why should I care? This doesn't have anything. That's the correct response for us.
According to G. Martin, is that under capitalism, the worker is rendered incapable of... Thus, they tend to experience their own oppression as though it is. Is that true? Have you felt... You flip back to the front of the magazine.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Yes?
No, Kim. There's lootables.
On second glance, Someone has forgotten to properly close.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like that.
Let's
Unfortunate
see what's inside.
for them.
The drawer opens smoothly. Hundreds of documents containing statistical data.
Illegal
kinds of
search and siege. I guess
transactions
it's not a
stand
legal search and siege here because we don't know
Materials coming into
that doesn't
from the
necessarily apply
outside
to this
world,
country.
From Muindi, Grad, and the same materials being
Also,
handed
we are
over to
100% the
companies
cop
inside
that would like
Revachol,
not
Kuba,
care about the law in the
Coal
slightest.
City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try whatever's
Oh,
hidden here
nice.
is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only
Darn.
a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really. It appears to be a to-do list written in large. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht. All items on the list have been
Hey, look.
crossed out. And
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union.
what is so special about this board? Remember, Leo, all items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is the drawer slides.
Okay. There to that. Chair. A giant aspirin on the pillow. Okay. Radio. There's a
An
phone.
imposing combination of the machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move. It's unclear whether you actually have muscle memory. Right now, you're thinking undoubtedly, sure, why not? Nothing tricky about that.
Okay, we're just gonna move on with our life. Oh, we've almost self or rigorous critique. Anyways, we can get our cloak now.
The tarpaulin cloak. As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost
So I
feels
guess
like
we could have
the cloak
avoided
wants
that
to
fight
deliver
if
a
we were more
message of
dexterous and we could
comfort
actually
through
jump
your
over.
fingers.
But the question is, how would Kim get over? I'm not gonna worry about it.
I will shield you from the elements and give my life for yours.
Good coat. Does our coat do good things? It's all positives. It's just a 100% better. We are the symbol of fashion right here. Just look at this. Just completely like amazing. Also, we like with that. If we ever have to do anything with Savage Fair, we need to take both our pants and our shoes off. Actually, that raises a question. No, I didn't want it. Do we have a skill point that we can invest? Does it say? I don't know. Oh, I can press tab to show the things I can interact with. That would have been useful to know earlier. Journal? Yeah. Those are our tasks. Where is the... This is what I want to look at. So there's the Hangman Endurance, there's the Mirror Encyclopedia, Formidable, Rhetoric, Electrochemistry. I'm just looking if there's anything with Savage Fair that we haven't done. There is. Never mind. Interfacing, conceptualization. Okay. Bottle.
Yes?
No, I'm collecting bottles. Kim, you're getting in my bottle collecting ways. You do you, Kim. That one's blue.
This is the Night Watchman. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
Not my
If
search.
you must. But please.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinet, it's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, Rene, is dressed in a royal carriage.
Hey, Renee, that's
The girl is
the
young and
old
very
man
pretty.
from
Why
the
did you take that picture of Rene?
Institute to collect evidence.
But let's move. I don't want.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single note of the drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers.
Read the sound
Oh
effects.
boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia, mini strokes, prophet's disease, sudden death,
Yes, naturally.
hair death,
Yep.
erectile malfunction, critical flatulence, watery blood, black mucus, uncontrollable weeping. Maybe this was a bad. You take the painkillers. They are. You stand and exit. Rigorous self-critique.
You gotta wonder sometimes, like,
Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life. And, above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love and patience of your friends, you drowned in a neurotoxin. You let misery win, and it will keep on winning till you die, or overcome it.
I think we're the baddies. That is just that is such a you know, I just click on the thing and the first thing I hear, you jerked off in a locker room and were caught. Of all the words I expected to hear, that string of words, not one of them in the slightest. Didn't expect that. Like, don't get me wrong, not good. Not good. This is the least, like, this is like the least egregious of our like critiques here, but it's like you do this and like, okay, I know we appreciate it, we appreciate it, but that's just like, why? I mean, what's this give us? Inton psych red checks heal morale. Oh no. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. -2 visual calculus, -2 empathy, pain threshold. Temporary research bonus. All red checks fail. Okay. Indirect modes of taxation. Oh, we do have a limited number of these. None of them are jumping out at me, so we'll leave them alone. Just... I might as well. Halligan Lights. Oh, we can loot the empty cart. Money! You know, I have actually found money on the ground before. I feel like I might have talked about this when we were doing a Mori, but oh, we can interact with that thing down here. But I just went to like a dollar store one day. I think I was buying like garbage bags or something.
2 buttons marked Mush and Arret are faded with use.
Yeah. So, I just walk outside.
Control panel with crane stands tall, proud, erect, and still. With a loud grind,
Okay.
crane shifts over.
Yeah, I just go outside and just on the ground. There's like $20 just sitting there, and you know I'm a good person. I like to look around because I $20. I'm gonna try to give it back to the person that it was, but there's literally nobody there. Like in the slightest, the parking lot was empty. It was just like $20 sitting there. I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's my lucky day. Like $20 is like a lot for a lot of people, so I wanted to give it back. But like I said, there's just nobody there.
Surprisingly, the harbor sleeps as
I don't know how you
the stars
accidentally
ranges
dropped
in the
$20,
distance.
by the way.
The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
Its purpose.
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose, it was built. For
I can't see how that was.
Because like, keep in mind, and I'm not joking about this, but I am the type of person that I will like sit at a door for 5 minutes just because if I hold it open for somebody, I will always hold the door open for people, and I won't stop holding the door until there's nobody else. But yeah, I think there's something special with this
You do?
container.
Because I don't.
Oh, why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
Maybe there's
There may
contraband in
very
it.
well be, but we are not here to look for that. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the...
You
I'm gonna
attempt
open the door.
to turn that to your left. The lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement. No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything inside the container.
Ah?
Why
No.
are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because what wasn't an option? Now is not the time to get philosophical.
Okay. Well, so much for that. Oh, that's purple. Blue. That is blue. That's a color. Ooh, gloves. Let's see. Half-Life versus, excuse me, interfacing. Look. We'll do these for now, because they look better. That's caps lock.
Container, used to be Wild Pines.
Hi.
Everard, he looks up. I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
What is it?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know. And just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
Hey, what's in that container?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be...
Told you.
Shut up. Looking for the union.
Oh, you
Union
want
leader.
Mr. Everard then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
He's just a jolly fella.
Guys like Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made merchandise what it is today. Oh, Mr. Everard is usually in his office, of course. But you gotta be quick. Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
Hmm.
Everything
Aw.
is so pretty and red. You and Leo look like brothers as you...
Sure is, mister. Sure is.
I had to break this bonding moment, but the red containers mean they are replacing the company livery with the union livery, which means this strike isn't gonna stop anytime soon.
Where's everyone?
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates. We're on a strike. The whole union
It's
is.
so weird.
You don't
I
have
need to look
work
up the
when you're on
etymology to
strike.
that. I don't know why they're called
We haven't
scabs.
worked for 2 months now.
Because it's like a whole thing with like unions. Like the people that want to work are called scabs if they're going against the union. And it's like it's just always been a weird term to me.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is.
No.
Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
No, he isn't. We done gone and made that not a case of him doing such thing. Mm-hmm.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation for a week or so.
What kind of trouble?
I'm not really supposed to talk about that. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everard telling them to take some time off.
But what did they actually
I guess
do?
the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
Too rowdy. What kind of fight? Did they kill someone? Okay, let me hear about the fight they got into.
I was the runt of the class. The bigger boys, but Mr. Everett and his brother always came to help. Once they beat old Noel Becker so bad he needed stitches. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar are real nice guys, mister. You should go talk to Mr. Everett. I'm sure you'll be good friends. Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more.
What was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They... Oh, sure, mister. Sure. I'll do that. Yes, sir. Yes, yes. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town. And actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
A lady?
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus...
Please don't use the word suckle on.
But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I think you're doing a great job.
This place really seems to run like clockwork.
Well, thanks a lot. Sometimes I feel some of the...
He's
Bye-bye now.
just a good man. I would auto-save after I quick save. That's funny. It's coffee. I'm not a coffee person. Hello, big fella.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk.
That is a face.
Work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
I'm using that for a thumbnail. Are you in charge of the Dark Workers?
Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
Oh shit, you know my name? I don't know my name. How do you know my name?
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up.
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
No.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
I don't sit. It's kind of my thing.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
His multiple chins move like ocean
One
waves.
of which is that I will not engage
Okay.
with any man who won't face me at... Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation.
You're no Titan affiliation, buddy. He's got you in a fork.
Ugh.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
Damn, this chair's
So
uncomfortable.
tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union...
The chair is incredibly uncomfortable. Fortunately, your ass is made of iron, and the chair is made of wood. Iron beats wood. You manage not to shift around too much.
Iron ass. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners. It pains me. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days. And patch over your
Yay!
differences with a...
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You
Oh.
need it.
Hmm. Nah, you can keep it.
Okay. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter.
His slug-like lips move, but the world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only two.
I'm not worried, I got
Are
this.
you all right, Harry? You say you got this, but you seem a little It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a...
Officer, we will deal with this later.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking.
Oh man, you got to.
You want to cry?
Mr. Dubois, you...
What is this, Mr.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry! Mr. Dubois, are you okay?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throwing
Hell yeah,
motion,
man.
like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Great.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're...
Okay, enough. We are here to...
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
Hmm. Talk about the hanging.
Of course. That's your main thing here. That's
Yeah, I
why
mean,
you're
yeah.
in Martinez. I know
Murder's kind of
everything
important.
that goes on around. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
I'm sensing a
But
butt.
there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean,
Yes, that sounds good.
but I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
Yeah, is this
I'm
true?
not sure I understand.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little...
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
Anything about that? But you don't even know
Harry,
anything
my
about
dear
that.
friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
Well, no, kind of need to worry about it.
Blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. Harry, I'm a very busy man.
You want to send someone a message that the...
I repeat, I'm a
Fine, why not?
fantastic my
I'm not
friend.
exactly an
Just let
upstanding
me
member of
know when
society.
You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the... Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and... I don't know what that means. You know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me. My dear Harry, there are literally millions of... Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container.
Oh,
You should at least try convincing it.
naturally. Let's talk about my
Yes,
last gun.
Your gun will be found, Harry.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Yes. Thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. Now, please, let the professionals do their job.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
He is not.
Of course. I
Why do you call me?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but
I think the odds of that are very low.
I'm just testing
so
you.
good to hear that, Harry. Apparently, my sources were wrong.
Yes.
However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out.
It's just a brown folder.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Everard's large
Damn.
hands are covering the folder.
I gotta look at that.
Harry. Oh, wow.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has no RCM folder, and I very much doubt even that.
I don't know. Have you met me, man?
So how about it, Harry? You need assistance, I presume?
Where do I
It's
live?
Harry. Harry Dubois.
Okay. I can work with that.
And I can work with you, Harry.
Do you know where I
But
live?
Of course, Harry. Your precinct is the
You think about my
41st
family? Do I have a
Jump.
wife or kids?
Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man.
I think.
Do you
I think I'd be a
strike
wonderful
well?
father.
Yes. I'm sure you're going to make one little...
Where'd you get the folder?
This? My friends in your organization...
I find that very suspicious.
I'm afraid this is meant for union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure... Well, Harry, if I were to sum you up in one word...
I'm confident.
It would be a... Well, you sure come off... Of course, Harry, of course.
Are you gonna ask
Am
me how I got
going
in
to
here?
ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face. Would you
Damn right I
ask
did.
a man like that how
I
he
am a
got into your
terrifying death
contending?
machine.
Don't worry, Harry. Between you and me, I'm not a huge fan of his race thing. But the Union did not get where we are today by frowning on eccentricity. Anyway, I assure
At least you have your
I am a
priorities straight.
very well-informed... Let's hear it, Harry. Of course, Harry, of course. Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Just stuck here.
You're one of us now.
Okay then. Well, that was certainly something. Okay, let's go be charming to a door.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since...
I just want to see if that actually did a thing. Oh, I actually have a couple points. I'm not gonna do that. No, I don't want to do that. Let's see how much it increases it by. We can also, I guess, equip the ill-advised cigarettes. I don't like the fact there's a bullet slot.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Darn. Okay. I just wanted to see. Let us see what else we have. There's something down there. We're gonna have to sleep on a bench, man. Oh, look, you're conscious now.
Do not presume this has drastically altered our race dynamic.
I knocked you out like a god of martial
whom?
arts.
I said nothing about our personal dynamic.
Everything for conceptualization. I don't.
Your race descent has
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is
Oh,
key
no.
to this stuff.
No. Well, let's learn how to be a racist. This is for the thing.
What thing? We already got.
You are obviously. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races.
I accidentally
Type B,
leaned
the
into racism.
servile races, and the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Oh, this sounds horrible.
I knew you would go straight for the vile cauldron. Everyone does.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise.
Yes, it would seem
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Mao, of course. The Mao are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant.
Ah,
A common result of
yes.
receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades in Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wherein wooden clog the Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the Golden Pisantic Sea, the other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent in its overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
I see.
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
What are the difference?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the super. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite, or Simeopagite.
Nature was not capable of more.
Don't encourage this.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race.
Ah.
The Khoikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people. To an untrained eye, the Khoiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking alcohol and smoking the degenerate tobacco and for eating potato.
Which we should talk potatoes. Potatoes are great.
The Khoiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates. The Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the racial cauldron. Two mixed to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
I got a feeling I know what this one's gonna be.
The F are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptation.
Yeah, that's not.
With their deformity.
Advanced race
to
theory.
Understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma,
How do I?
you need to internalize what you have heard here today. Then return. I cannot possibly.
We're not gonna internalize the racism. We're not doing that. That's nope. We roundhouse kicked him. That's enough. You're not gonna see that type of dialogue in another game. I'll say that. you have anything to say now that I talked to Everett?
So, how'd you like our harbor?
Labor Utopia.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain.
Everett said you have a key to a
Key,
door.
huh? What
To the
door is
blo-
this key supposed to open?
It belongs to a weasel.
Say no more. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
Weasel, it didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean.
Polar weasel? Oh, I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure he's actually Occidental, though. So you're gonna be committing fratricide, my racist friend. What you're looking for is a base.
Oh god, I didn't mean to. Oh well.
Okay, but
I talked to that man too much.
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like
Who he is and what they're fighting for.
the mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question.
Mercenary.
Why even do such a thing? What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Your dead guy was an enemy combatant. He was an agent of the opposition. I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me.
He means a more violent faction could
Understood.
No problem. I wish.
Eh. Money. You have a whole tab that you think rid of it. Money. We're still like $80 short.
A lorry stuck in the windows are clear. They've been recently washed. The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia.
Oh, yes,
Not
nice.
unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
You think this story belongs to the
Like
tough
it,
guy?
Yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all up.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scared, racist lorry man. The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of a large metal pendant hangs from the rear view.
Yeah, okay. Anything else we can see? That's the statue. This is getting into work day. Still don't have a place to sleep. This trash can I never like searched. Oh, we got that picture. Oh, the old man of like gone to bed. Kim, you're kind of in the way. Kim, you're kind of in the way. Okay, I give up.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Ah. Sure.
You have no clue. So
Darn.
many walls all over
Oh. $0.07.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slip?
Yes.
Come to take me out?
Yes.
If anything, you're afraid she'll take you out one day.
No, why would you even say
Why are
that?
you sneaking up?
Just exploring, kid. Oh, so here's like this area. Orange bum hat.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The royal lion, Guillaume's kitten. You try
Okay,
to
we
be
got a
as
key.
silent as you can. Finally, the door unlocks with a good job. Let's go now. As you hold the open door, you can...
I'm not leaving. I'm going in. There's stuff to loot. And maybe
A row
like
of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others.
oh
A
god, the
little red,
racist
Though
mugs.
cheerful, the images on the ceramic. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
Oh god, a clean shirt. Okay.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows.
Remnants from the revolution. These are over half a century old. No, we are not constructors and renovators. And these bullet holes do not
You tell me about
warrant
the
an
resolution.
Not much.
Oh, I didn't want to discard the thought. Oh, okay. Can we go?
There must be another way into
Ow!
the building.
Why? Why?
I can't get involved in this.
What the hell,
See a
Kim?
young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette.
What
His
the hell
eyes
was
have been
that?
following you for a while.
Why was your audio fried to all hell? What the hell, man?
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
Oh, it sounds like you're already in
There's no
trouble.
trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice. I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay.
It's the god of cigarettes and youth. Ask, don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
That was, I don't know,
Really
that was,
important.
Like
that
a
was
nervous
something.
cat. He...
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette...
By God, this young man has the body of a decathlete. His lithe form was practically made for vaulting.
Occasionally. Why? No. I just like to look good.
He gives you a honeyed smile before shaking off the cigarette ash.
Yeah.
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme.
We will remove the body as soon as possible.
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you? No, not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more
Last week? I don't know. Look.
You didn't answer the question.
I had a friend over. It was my Sunday friend.
A Sunday friend. How? He doesn't reply.
No, fair enough.
Gesturing no with his cigarette. Someone hides behind a curtain. Those windows have eyes, and those eyes are watching.
Can you tell me your
My
name?
name?
Martin Martinez. Good local name.
No. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
This
Okay, thank God.
isn't the place or time for questions.
Listen,
Who knows
I'm
who
just
might be
trying to
watching
make
from
sure
a
things are
distance,
okay
hidden
again.
behind the
Can we meet again somewhere else?
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
But, hold on. What's that? For a split, it's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
He's gone. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how. He
Just
could
give
be
up.
a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there. If we find a way inside the building...
A stone, like any other. There's a key beneath it.
Ooh.
This must be for the front door. We'll just have to go in and see.
Yeah, that fried audio made me think of like Dark Souls 2. 1. I don't know, I said 2. Dark Souls 1. The one blacksmith. It's just like his audio is fried for like... Kim, you're being a dick. What are our current glasses? We should focus on... We'll clip those for now. Ooh, can we steal someone's shoes? Oh, no, I can't. Darn.
This door has been closed. It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very...
The fried audio
This
is
door
always
has been
hilarious.
closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the... What are
Darn.
you doing?
I believe it's the shackle you mean to cut, Detective. Perhaps you should give it another go.
The shackle...
After you, Detective.
I'm not a smart man. Yeah, no, like I don't remember his name, but like the fried blacksmith is always like the funniest
A
thing.
plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns.
He's known as the father of scientific communism, also known as Masovianism. Whoever lives
We'll check my
here
mic.
definitely shares your enthusiasm. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
I would not have a big like marble bust over my bed. It's just asking
White
for like a
Star,
quick death.
the photos on the
That wouldn't be a
wall.
quick death, it'd be
I
painful
think
death.
we have broken into the apartment of I suspect that's exactly what they are trying to do. There aren't many
That's a bullet.
You hear someone walking. The walking stops. You can feel tension on a poor communard from the...
Do I have to open the door?
Yes.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated.
Let's go. We don't have a reason.
Later then, entering this door seems a physical challenge.
Oh, we're gonna steal somebody's mail. Just postcard. Hello, miss.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to
Should I
do.
call doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
I'm looking for Martin Matisse.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
I'm looking for a real person named Martin Matisse.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez. Like...
Oops.
Well, darn.
You really didn't get the...
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
Dark Hair City Building.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean.
Somewhere in the building, A child starts crying.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble. I just want to talk to him.
Talk? He lives upstairs and
Thank you. We should go check.
I'm no one. If you can call it living. It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's
She looks like she's holding a
all I
rifle in that picture, not like a broom.
And all she gets to
ask away, policeman.
Who lives in
No
apartment
one
10?
lives there. It's been empty for months. Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in. Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like great young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the
sensitive.
hallway. People come and go. I don't keep an eye on every... Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar. I think he studies astrology at the community. Something to do with all those stars around his door.
I think that's a symbol of communism.
Symbol of what now?
Communism, you know, like in the World
Never
Revolution.
heard of it.
she mumbles some kind of a response.
Okay.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserable. You should take care of that, then. Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street.
I gotta figure an officer of the RCM is about to be sleeping on the strips. Strips? Strips! That was a strip. English is my first language, I promise. I promise you it is. Oh, this is not the... I went out the... Oh, I went to the balcony instead of the exit. Oh, I can check the trash. We'll do that real quick before we go fully commit to the... Run! Run as fast as your little drunk legs allow, please. Shouldn't be at home, kid.
This trash container is locked. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death. The lieutenant leans in to
We could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my...
Did someone say pry bar?
Okay,
Pry
brother.
bar, pry bar. Your palms yearn its cold touch.
We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags.
Yeah,
Ask
that...
the manager? Bullshit. Go straight.
I mean, we're gonna try it anyways. We'll at least see what the check is, because experience and whatnot.
This trash container is locked. The sliding, you stick the
Yeah.
pry bar into the fissure beneath. Don't. Maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, hobo.
But another time,
We
maybe.
need to investigate now.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Oh, hey, fun.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for...
Digging hobo cut style for extra
Wow.
content.
An Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon, half wrapped in paper tissues. So shiny.
What's
It's
a
a
knock cannon?
giant rifle, and it's very expensive. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tubes?
I'll
no,
sell
you
it.
won't, because none of those things are real.
Oh.
They're not actually in there. All you see is a broken mug with a racist depiction.
Interesting. Reminds me of the mug collection we saw in our Weasel's apartment. Maybe he or she has...
An interesting little clue.
Or it may just be a coincidence.
Well, level, neat.
Either way, something to keep in mind. What else do
You see
Cartons.
milk and egg rest with a box falls into pieces in your hands.
Ew.
Petit Soleil cereal. It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple, nothing. It's... What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
Yes,
Yes, it is. Look, if you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore. That's why I tried to flush my cop life down the toilet.
Well, lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains.
Okay,
It
I'll do
would
that.
also not hurt to start taking notes on the case.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable.
I got a feeling I was supposed to do this earlier.
And select the interact.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something, as the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage.
The victim's clothes? Cadaver inodor is faint. Drop
Don't
them
like
in
it.
here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. The belt is missing. That's it.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is
I
a
don't like
military
this.
type overgarment. No label or
I don't like
serial
this.
number.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning.
The lieutenant nods. The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list.
I don't like that.
Can I help you? How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you were sleepwalking. Someone on your staff would put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and
Has
I
the
can vouch
keys.
for the trash collection service, CS Municipal.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It's...
Thank you anyway.
Yes?
So about the money I owe you.
Have you got it? Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me? As a police officer, you must understand that I cannot take you. Evidence being money. You can't stay here without money. Not until you...
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Got what's up
he
the
sees
board?
a set of steering levers, a radio mic.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the...
Transport enclosure. The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny...
I confiscated this for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
I'm already putting through too much crap. I can't.
All right. Let's not take them now. Then, come back once we realize we have...
The cage.
Okay.
I confiscated it.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
He's a good man. We're not, but he is. Oh, I didn't realize I can check the trash here. There's also a box I didn't see earlier.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I...
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant.
Yes, these are very, very good.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course.
Thank you. Here's the 100 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
No.
Another time, perhaps.
Oh,
Sure.
maybe.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I mean, I assume that, like, we're just gonna keep it just in case. You never know.
Another time, perhaps.
Wow, a very large red t-shirt. Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you.
A Heimdall
giant
burning.
sword in each hand, encircled by burning. Smells like worn cotton. Worn cotton with a side of flea market or...
Sniffing is okay. But please don't try anything on.
You're not imagining it.
2 real.
That's dirt cheap.
Yeah, sure.
You should.
Yeah,
Welcome
sure,
to
I'll take it. That's a cool shirt. Let's see, what was it, like, -2, like, shiver? Or -2 authority? I mean, we'll just keep it there for now. Oh wait, no, this gives me physical punishment. It's an upgrade! Kind of. Well, it gives us +1 shiver, mass authority. Actually... I guess it's technically a downgrade. Oh well. It's cool. That's what matters. It's cool. Alright. Time to go pay for our...
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed.
My soul is immense.
Through a PA system by other people, whether they like it or not.
This
Ram it up their ears.
goes well with theory that I'm developing.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there.
Yeah.
Serves them right. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though. As you turn, a bright light catches your eye.
Cool.
So cool.
Where's he coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography. What are you? Deaf? They're perfect. Like
Yeah.
a rock star politician. Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop. Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Bayi. Badass on the edge. With a sudden flash, the world...
Okay, we're internalizing that one. Some kind of superstar. That sounds great.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. In the question. First we find...
Yes. Have you got it? A lot. For the... Well...
I'm sorry for the
Great.
trouble.
Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. Please pay for each night in advance, starting tomorrow. 20...
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always...
Recoup my money. We can't steal anything from the kitchen.
You see a heavy steel...
Okay, nothing we can do there. Anything else we can interact with here? We talk to that dude. Or no, we can't. I guess.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. Attaboy. It's coming back to him. There he is. The old boy. Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window.
What are you doing?
Hi. You used to get a hit.
You could definitely go for some more.
Oh no. Quest. Drink. Nice.
The door is closed.
Oh, is that my shirt I never picked up?
This is the door to the room.
Well,
just a moment. You had some questions earlier.
All right, let's go. Nope, day one is officially over.
Brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment.
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember you wanting to discuss the RCM?
So, where are the
They're
powers?
quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Awesome.
The
Why not more?
RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol.
Wouldn't that be easy to
although
abuse?
indirectly, as citizens can always request records from officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
I mean, I'm probably the type of guy who would take bribes.
We can arrest.
But I didn't take a bribe. Never mind.
Rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Wait, how can you arrest or be sure an arrestee will show up?
Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught.
I see.
We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
Wait, so if I kill someone while on duty?
Supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner, not a good position to be in, by the way.
Have I killed
That's
anyone?
An improbability. Perhaps even.
Of course you've killed people. It's somewhere down there, melting in all the...
Probably, yeah.
Prison 41 is known for a higher than average rate of police violence.
Right.
Yes. The last time was 4 years.
There is a slight physical revulsion in him while saying that.
It's because he's a good man.
We don't convict. We arrest the coalition government.
Unlike us, he's a good man.
By the coalition government to restore order in the international zone. Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention. It's probably more honest, yes. Either way, the Moralinton leases us the right to keep the peace. I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
You're cold, detective. Again, I only have exactly...
Below, the city trembles with its remaining lights. People are rushing.
She gets so cool, Kim.
This isn't cool. It's unnecessary. Yes. It's been a long and eventful day. The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed. Okay. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects.
What's the
So,
symbol?
interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can...
Something ominous. Something even a little feminine. But in something like the dark blue.
Oh, good God.
Color of the early night sky above.
Y'all can't be right.
Moralinton are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And what do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by her innocent, a historic figure.
For you, she is something painful.
Do you?
Oh, good God. Things are bad out there. We need them to give us the right to. We're doing an awful job. Have you seen this place? This isn't here, huh? Your stooges, motherly silent immigrants, liberal men are turning into women.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
God, I'm such a good feminist.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez. Most of them.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glass.
How do you think today went?
You were so hungover that you couldn't keep it down when we approached the hanged man.
Yeah.
So we didn't, but we performed a thorough search of the premises of the crime scene. That's great.
And then moving on to deal with the dead body. Couldn't do more today. I'm just not a very good cop.
We are both doing our best under the circumstances. Just don't. We conducted an interview with Everard. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information.
Not bad. Sure, I can get him to tell us more.
Claire also helped you. How should I say? Remember your name? That's a relief.
Yeah, I'm serviceable now.
Moving on. We didn't talk to the Wild Pines rep. We really must do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Though, today was exhausting.
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
I'm trading for a... Hey, welcome! I'll just run.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
And my liver.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Thank you for the compliment.
Assuming you wouldn't have said that if I didn't find my shoes.
There are uncanny running reservoirs in this body. God knows why. The dying lights of the city shimmer below, slowly, like luminous clouds. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me.
They really don't like us here. And
you don't say so.
You know.
Oh God,
it's different inland, in Jamrock, in the GRIH.
I mean, to be fair, I don't like the kid either. I did try. There was an attempt made to commit some police brutality. I did say attempt, mind you. Got my ass kicked by a 5-year-old.
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks. We run this city. West of the river is Elysium land. It's incredibly hard.
Well, I hope improve the situation here. At least some good. I mean, this promise is probably not gonna do that much,
it's
really.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes, you know.
He is very tired, but the
I think we're done for the day.
Very cold now. Let's go.
Oh, cool. Is there a way to tell how many? Oh, we do. Okay, so we have no. So I guess we have 4 skill points to use if we need them. Okay. Well, time to go to sleep. Hey, thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad that actually worked. What the? Okay, that's not. Oh, there's my shirt I never found. I mean, it wouldn't have helped us anyway. Anything else that I missed here? Oh, we can't use the cassette. Guess before we go to bed, I can examine our thing. Oh, we can look at the mug.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read?
Just a racist mug.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
The mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do. Fair. I'm going to push it into the face of every merchant I can find and tell them this is your inane ideology. This mug is useful. By denouncing it, I can earn political capital to mask my badass hustling, i.e. fraud and embezzlement. The mug didn't belong in the trash. It was just a funny mug. Can't anyone laugh anymore? Let's be decent.
It was in the trash. Why not just call it out when...
Okay, let's look at something more important.
Found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Urinal? Urinal? I can't say I've ever heard pronounced like that.
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper. It's a metaphor for you.
That's rude.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
I want to look into the blue heart. It's back to toilet paper.
Just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
We're taking it off.
Still wet. The toilet paper peels off the plastic easily.
I don't like that.
An aluminium block runs the width of the
board, aluminium.
Biting down on the paperwork. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular. Looks like an official mark. Made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances.
Neat.
To be
What's
honest,
that thing?
you have little to no idea. You're dumb and alone.
Look, just because I have 1 intelligence. Yeah, no, that statement pretty much summarizes that whole statement, huh?
Somewhere, not here, the helpful Lieutenant Kitsuragi is making notes in his blue notebook. He tilts it ever so slightly. A bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand.
Okay.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol.
Yeah, that's
and
about right.
covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100. Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention.
There was a mention of a naming convention?
It appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more
oh my! And they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case. Others appear
We have a thing for the dramatic, don't
The
we?
guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Ukar parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently.
I gotta feel like that wasn't like this wasn't the murder at the hookah parlor wasn't official duties. That's just something we happened upon given our characters' recollections. That's not a word. They combined 2 words there. Or did I?
You like this grimy murdering, don't you? Wish there was one in there about a drug den. You love those.
There is.
Gets the blood pumping. It's going to take an
These
effort
hookahs
to
aren't
piece
technically
these case files
dreams.
together,
I don't know.
but it can be done. There is, for precisely
Commit to paper.
15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The tasks you've completed flow
Why?
out of the pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. Inspect the victim's body.
Oh good, we're actually doing our work.
Cafeteria manager.
Oh god, we're doing work.
Satisfying
We were being competent before alcoholism.
You're done. It
Well,
seems to
competent's
say.
a strong word.
And you? And a fuck you to you too. That last one cuts a slash right through the paper.
Yay, healing.
Things to be done and things already done. The composition of this would be a good time to finally name the case. If only Lieutenant Kitsuragi were here, so you could coordinate. No use naming it without him.
Interesting.
Like a fan of girls, the checkered, you don't exactly close them so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now. It's proving to be harder than expected. In
Yellow
the back, you
papers.
see thin, translucent 3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field a monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for
Okay, so they're
1,000
tickets
real,
that we can.
but these are quite
Okay.
sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at all
Court
in a
callings,
print,
and then-
a dozen pages of thin copy paper, color of the irises, predation marks, condition of all that remains. The
So
rest
it's
of the
actually
sticky
like
cellulose is much worse for
like
wear.
paperwork
Being
rather
sandwiched
than
between
notes.
The board and the rest of the paperwork. It's
Good
made
lord.
of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded.
Why is it the first thing that comes to our mind?
Four-size
Well,
board,
physical
thick
instrument.
and heavy
Yep,
in your
actually, that
hand.
makes sense. That
Light
tracks.
shimmers on its blue. The blue heart. Don't look into it.
I want to look into it.
Something rattles inside, and something small inside. Light. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli. There's pain in there, if you want some.
How would I open
With
it?
your hands, you 4-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board. The acidic
whatever.
stem, like the bits they put
I know,
into
I know.
cookies,
Sylvia already told me I was drunk
probably
in
called
the toilet.
Fermi discreet, or Axel, if you knew it was dunked in the toilet before getting chucked into the trash.
I have to do police
Torturing
work.
your own nose for no reason.
Really
It's not
sorry,
obvious.
nose.
Your nose is somewhere between
Okay, let's actually equip, because we have the gloves for interfacing, right? So we can equip our gloves. Do we have anything else for interfacing? Action speed, visual trauma. We don't have anything. Look over here. Blah, 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 +1. Let's try again.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of paper.
Yay! Okay.
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned. The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know,
Slide the drawer
without
open.
resistance or sound. The two ticket stubs, and a handmade postcard.
Yeah. So, I don't care if you provide hints or stuff like that. If there's a game where I care that I don't want you to do something, I will like put it in like the title or something like that, like we did Outer Wilds and that I didn't want hints for. But like outside of that, I don't care. You can give hints. I feel like that would be a fun option, but also, ugh. Okay, so
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Put the note.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. A young woman in her 20s. There is care. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Throw it away, please.
And let it go when you're offered to. But it will make me happy.
Outside, you hear the wind howl. A sudden gale blows in from Martinez.
Come outside.
I'll take this outside. I'm assuming that's what you meant. Okay. I'm just gonna make an actual save there. Does it want me to actually physically go outside? Or is it just leaving? I guess, is there anything I should do before I end the day? Do I have to do something out like here with it? So do I have to do something like, will I get it when I sleep? I just want to make sure before I end the day. Or is it just safe to end the day? Or does it mean like go outside? Oh wait, what was that? Okay. So I guess just end it.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Sleep.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy.
Oh right, grease.
The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close.
It's really confused. Like there's a paper towel on my desk. It's like, oh yeah, because I was eating pizza. I didn't want the grease in my hands. On sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but maybe it's the bed's fault.
Nah.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind.
Yeah, that's about how it goes for me last
trying
week.
to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brainwave. Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Oh, what the? Oh, okay, that's nice. Give you guys a little disco ball here.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
I remember nothing.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Tell me what this is. I'm not answering you before you tell me what it is. You said who?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth? You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone.
You know, that voice has to kill the throat. Like, doing that for, like, a long time, right?
Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
Clearly not. We've got some repression going on here.
No, funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy.
Not all of them. Some people
Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
Well, shit.
No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the actor's wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Okay, I didn't expect that.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve things. I'm trying to solve them.
What? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing.
God.
There's something wrong with your thought.
There's another type?
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So, time to go to work in the shit factory.
Thank you, Limbit System. I appreciate that. Hey, good morale. You wouldn't think so based on how that went.
Good going, buddy.
Oh God, what the hell was that?
Oh, just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You feel even worse this
God
morning
help us.
than you did last night. You mean, why are you so tired?
Probably
Too
didn't sleep,
tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
You can't be a detective like this.
Sure I can't.
Detectives need to be able to think.
Nah.
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. You're too weak to say
drugs.
no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe. Of course, Martinez is Speed Central. You and Speed will be happy again. You will make her come home. This time, it will be different.
Drugs! So that's like the 9th drug. They were like, yeah, we gotta go do this, man. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Oh, we have to go talk to that. That's new and open now. Oh, Kim! I saw some stuff last night.
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Are these the men that
I
Garthos
completely
built?
forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it.
You're not the only
Loud
one.
and nasty. Just like the one loose thread less to worry about.
Yay!
And one big problem to replace it.
Now what do we need to talk to
Everything
them about?
points to the dock workers union. The tracks in the mud, the circumstances in Martinez, which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to, I mean ungovernable. Men who drink beer for breakfast? There's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's...
Party boys. Okay. They make good books, I hear. Any of them, maybe we should call them for
That
some more.
would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't... In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war.
Oh, yay, pleasant. Good.
He's not exaggerating about that mortal danger.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business. They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place.
I think we're probably going to, because
Can I
I
help you?
need a drink.
Do
You
I
want me-
have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
No.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this?
Yes.
Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
Because you're not a bartender?
That's right. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What you want is a goddamn drink. How is that so hard to understand?
I don't understand the seriousness, because I'm an alcoholic. I need a fix.
Like what? Got the 20 real?
It's a guess, but
Why
we'll give
are
it
you
to you there.
wasting my time?
Oh, cool. We're a superstar now.
Some kind of superstar.
That's
They
an
say
interesting
the
one of the
world is
arts.
ready for a rock and roll cop. No one wants their state monopoly on violence to be mixed with celebrity worship. They claim to know it would be dangerous for detectives to rise to the ranks of demigods and have sexual encounters with barely legal cover girls. It would be...
Oh god, this does not go well with this, like the self-improvement
Fuck off
or the
and
self-criticism.
die, in a cool voice. You people have no idea how good these cops are gonna get. They're gonna crack 20 cases a day. In the future, cops will be like
Give him
astrophysicists,
one case
or
in 20
prime
days.
ministers, or prophets. And you're the first one.
Oh, -1 logic, learning cat for visual calculus raised to 6. Oh, okay, so we got a bunch of like, but we're not logical. Fair enough. All right. Union boys.
Over here.
Actually, while we're thinking about it, we're gonna be doing talking, so I figured I should probably equip more visual calculus. Probably better. I say with my 1 intelligence, I'm not gonna get like crap done. Talk to the lady.
Let me handle this. Detective disorientated. Are you?
You're the gardener.
I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
What if I want to talk to you, not
What
Titus?
want is of no significance, officer.
Why are you so aggressive?
You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
You know, that rings hollow considering we're talking about a murder, lady.
So you were spying on us?
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
It's not unlawful, it's cool and funny. I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. The RNC is principled strong, unlike you socialists. I like that. Good start. Let's talk stuff for armed uprising. What about the union?
No one is emotional here.
You're pretty emotional.
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
Yes.
What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it.
Okay, let's go talk to Titus.
This is where you say you're
A night wolf. Interrogate the vigilantes. Yeah, go ahead, give them to me. Don't say anything yet.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Questions.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
Usually.
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
We are looking for Titus Hardy.
Talk about the man hanging in the back.
This is about him.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and...
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
That is a really weird thing to say about a corpse, my man.
Time to go to work in the shit factory!
Are you in my dreams? Were you in my room?
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them.
You might want to start asking your questions now.
Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match.
Yeah.
Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man in his 30s. Oh, sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. eldest in the room, probably mid-50s, smoker, quiet, coughs a lot.
Thanks, Endurance. I kind of got that from the smoker.
Across, at the other table, hobnailed working boots, size
Fair enough.
43, gang tattoos, Mesk or Sarah Mauritian, a symmetric burn on his neck, resembling the letters Loss Loss. Has he tried to burn it off, leave that life behind? And then, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 46, the big dick, wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips, rugby cap. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-size 41, with the light step.
How the hell are we
of a
looking?
child, after all.
Sure, I was like, we're able to look at them. Like, we don't have good look at their feet.
Eyes and 2 front teeth.
Or I guess it might be doing their actual height, and I might be just being an idiot, but I'm like associating the numbers with like the feet numbers that we get earlier.
The middle, heaving and wheezing, big guy, boot size 46.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Marks probably carried the victim over. He alone is 1/3. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy. Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything.
The fuck is with you, fella?
Many things. There are only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardy boy? The man hanging in the back, or did you do? Well, we can get straight to the point here.
The pretty boy. You guys really loved.
Funny, but my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
You mean these boots?
Yes.
We all got a pair. We wore them the night we took the pretty boy out back and hung him.
Oh, thank you for the confession.
As he speaks, his fists contract.
Yeah, we did this together.
Ah, so you're confessing to murder.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
Well, throw the note. I thought you... Did I miss it? I thought you, like, when I looked away from the note. Or did I need to go outside or something? Or did I just miss something? Like that. Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my
Mercy, that's it?
And he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too.
A live grenade, right here in our bar.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Times. They hired merc shit like
I know there were special
One
forces.
night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, "I'm RNE's goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all."
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some RNE's paratrooper song.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right?
Wrong. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a
There's a slight unease in him, suddenly. He regrets mentioning.
to kill us all if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the
Yeah, you let that slip, didn't you?
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started to come in here every night.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic, a beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. Show me your cunt. Why don't you show me your cunt? Then he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
60-something?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it.
Yeah, me and Eugene got around.
Right.
Aren't you
But
fucking
who
listening?
Did he? Yeah.
No. You're not getting a name.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
No
How many
remorse.
people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or
Eh.
send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years.
I'm doing my job. That's all.
Oh, so you are just a simple, well-meaning man, eh?
So is hanging a man, slowly, without breaking his neck.
Who called
Are
the
you
shots that
deaf?
night?
There will be no singling anyone out. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them?
Who calls the
all?
shots around here?
Who do you fucking think does? You keep him the fuck out of this. We have autonomy.
When Titus Hardy says he runs the Hardy Boys, he means that in an administrative capacity. On that night, everyone acted as one man. You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night.
You know the victim.
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, Al.
Yeah!
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town.
By the Pines cow, you mean the representative?
Well,
for one
Pines,
thing?
we haven't done yet.
I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interest in things.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus.
How did you
We
kill him?
hanged him up by his neck.
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school?
Can you give us a few more details? Did you muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of scream.
Titus, you don't have to clarify.
We overpowered him. Dragged his uncle.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Actually,
I saw the
they're
heel. What's that?
admirably well, this one, but he's
A
always
trained killer from the
fidgeting,
Origin
so
Festival.
don't
So yes,
get
how did you manage to overpower him?
Numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
How it happened?
You fucking listening?
Like what, copper?
We're not gonna
Nothing.
arrest him. That sounds like a bad
No
idea.
investigation here.
I think we're going to stick around. I've done this job for long enough to know that people...
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating. What are you talking about, man? Or what? You...
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think...
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy.
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private... You're not cops here.
Good. We are all watching each other.
There's no point in pushing it further.
Okay.
This
We can also go back to Everett since we did do the thing. Save here. Okay, so I missed something with this.
is the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of paint without resistance or sound. 2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their the words just crossed your mind somehow. You see 2 ticket stubs and a handmade thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Familiar handwriting lines that a young woman in her Harry. It begins. You throw it away, please. Your hand, every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. You, kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of you. You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on.
Oh no, is that a...
What?
Detective is...
There is nothing. Again.
Just lie there, passed out.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there. That's me. Blue eyes, that's me. Is it? The world is gone. You are no longer reacting to outward stimuli, yet still.
I got put into a comatose by a letter.
Even in the darkness, great sorrows slip in the water.
No, I was cool. I'm cool.
Cool when you're dead, brother.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call because it's always there.
Oh.
Tell him. Tell him.
Ah, yes. In the olfactory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It didn't smell nice. It smelled like betrayal.
Your
Harry.
name?
It certainly ain't Harry. Your name is passed out on the ground, dragged around by one of the other evil apes. That take
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing. Don't prod at it. It will start moving again. You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules. No.
Yes, they're pouring something on you.
It's delicious. Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness. The upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's
drink. Water.
The water is
Oh, so it isn't just a game over. Okay.
Drink.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water.
What happened?
Burnout ruins my past,
It does
Lieutenant.
sometimes happen.
Getting a ledger of failure and
Front,
hatred.
please. Are you okay to proceed? Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot.
Oh. Oh. I'm assuming that's not the thing you were talking about because you said I had to like throw it away, or especially since you said that was like the thing. But it does transform. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Which is why... Yep. Which is why we load. Or which is why we make save states. I meant to step outside before I did that there. I guess so.
It's the ledger you found in the trap. Without resistance or sound, thin wax paper has been...
Okay, so open it.
A young... Harry, throw it away, please.
But it makes me happy.
Let go.
I said throw it into the wind.
Don't throw away the baggie. There's dust on the drug baggie. It's not good, but at least it's some kind of way to be together. Just like that, the wind picks it from your fingers. Cold, they let go. The wax paper rustles, a whisper light and low. Then a sudden gust raises the postcard to the drizzle-grey sky above. A small piece of paper dances above Martinez, above slow waves crashing the shore, and above the distant streets and the 881, even above the old fish market and the church. Synapses can be rerouted. The mind takes in under Precinct 41, where typewriters fire long into the night, and officers walk the great steps and the bridge. The wind carries the keepsake away
The
from
Ledger of
the
Oblivion.
southwest. The pale violet dot disappears.
Hey, Finn. Welcome to me not being a loser, apparently.
Oblivion-induced mental health is just as shabby as the damaged ledger.
Oblivion-induced mental
Bunch
health.
of sodden papers on a clipboard.
The Ledger of Oblivion is...
Okay, so it, Authority Suggestion and Inland Empire. Okay, so you just like keep it equipped. Okay, that's neat. So I guess it like technically it would depend on which one you do. Well, didn't you say there was like a thought too, or did like? It's going fine. Figuring out what the hell the thing is, like, I'm supposed to be doing like this thought. Assuming it just can't be in my inventory.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from
I have no idea. It's
permanent
whatever Neo's
drawer
doing, or
inside.
Neo's
It's
doing.
barely held together by a clip. Without resistance or sound. It's slightly, ever so your hand shakes. Your arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. You don't exactly.
Yeah. I was just told to do that one. I don't have a hat on. Rhetoric. Visual calculus, chemistry. Oh, that would be useful. Lazarus. Yeah, because unless I don't know what else I would have done. I mean, I'll do it one more time. Nope, that's not what I want.
It's the ledger you found in the trap. Without resistance or sound, two octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The words just crossed your mind. You see two ticket stubs and a handmade card. Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece. It smells of chewing gum. A touch of cinnamon. The end. Familiar handwriting. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile. Harry, it begins. You're all... Throw it away, please.
It makes me happy.
A merciful wind blows.
Let go.
What was that?
Frisson covers your entire body. A feeling of cold. A persistent chill.
Like I'm supposed to throw away the card, right?
No, don't throw away the baggie. There's dust on the drug baggie. It's not good, but at least it's... Your hands shake, holding... Every step I take, it grows. Your hand shakes. Without resistance. Thin wax paper has been glued. Familiar. A young woman.
So.
Harry, throw it away. No.
Yeah, so if I do that, it starts to do that. So yeah, throw it in the wind.
No, don't throw away. Just like that. The wind picks it. A small piece of paper dances and above the distant streets, synapses can be rerouted. Under Precinct 41, where the wind carries the keepsake away from you. To the southwest, the pale violet dot disappears.
What was in there? Oh, there it is.
Back at it. Now some of it is on your mind again. The Ledger of Oblivion.
It's because I looked at the ledger.
The Ledger of Oblivion is a specialized.
Okay. It's because I wanted to look at it first. Whee! And that was Caustic Echo. Oh, I gotta unlock a slot for it. Oh, I can't get rid of one, right? Is there a cost to forgetting one? Because I don't actually think some kind of superstar is actually that great. Well, no, races. Yeah, I have the Twitch integration on, so you should be able to look at them all. It's supposed to let me like allow people to vote on stuff and like give me stats things. The thing hasn't appeared here anymore, so I don't know about that. Yeah, because like there's supposed like I said, it wasn't the first episode, but like with Switch integration, like anytime I come to a choice, I can like do a poll that you can click on the video on like Twitch to like decide what option you want me to do. But like I said, if I want bonus stats, you can like take away or give stats if it's the thing. It was like working like last week. It's not doing it now. Oh, okay. Oh, I know the poll works. But to be fair, I'd actually have to look on like Steam. Anyways, so for this point, oh, so if I forget it, it's lost forever. That's the thing. And it costs 1 point anyway, so I just have to, might as well. And then just internalize. Oh, this internalization actually gives you a stat. Interesting. What do we want? I guess first things first. What is first things first? We went to go open the door for... I guess we should go talk to what's his name since we opened the door to the racist mug land. And then we'll go back to the apartments. That's the door I need to go through. You know, I really need to look at my tasks. So I do have the points I can invest for like some of this stuff. Because I think, what am I setting on 4? Yeah, I'm setting on 4. So I can like invest into some stuff. To maybe get some of these things done. Pile of clothes, which I think is at what's his name, like the merchant. Damaged ledger. We'll worry about it later. Oh, fat man.
Mr. Dubois, a
Dinner, can we discuss the murder now?
Glad to hear that, Harry.
There is no way to sway this man.
I may have gone inside and seen a collection of racist mugs.
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Everart's Rainbow Coalition.
Isn't your head of security like turbo racist, my man?
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like
Trash.
me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Helping people. With the power of politics.
Oh yeah, that's
true. Yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation.
But
I
the
would never
weasel
complicate things
might
for
have
you.
cleaned up after the killers.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this, but he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
That's not how you batten someone. The technique is way off. You strike with your whole body, not just the baton.
No, you have to put your weight behind it if you want to do real damage.
Harry, thanks for the tip. I'll leave doing the real damage to you.
That's all he's going to say on this subject.
Yeah. Connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you have to say.
Now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines.
Subjective.
Sent to scare us. Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that?
Thank you for the follow, Finn.
Standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company.
Those Senorita
his face killed me.
people are scary motherfuckers. Decimating your state if you don't give them your pineapples.
Everything they did there, they brought over
I mean,
here.
if you look at like most real companies and like the real world, there's some like
Honestly, the only thing they
messed
didn't
up
do
histories.
was kill the village elephant.
Oh, you have a village elephant?
Harry, the elephant is metaphorical, and so is the village. But the mercs and their... Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
They move your container?
I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it.
I'm just gonna tilt it just like slightly too much in one direction. Just gonna. Yeah, I tried to whistle there. It did not work. Just to slide out into the ocean one day.
But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiators.
I mean, fair.
That's your boy.
I don't think they want to do a hands-on sponge bath. I'd get a stick too if I had to. Probably get a blindfold. Just like the Ark of the Covenant. Like if the blindfold comes off.
What makes you think the Wild Pines
No,
negotiated?
just a little rapey. Not too rapey, just a little rapey.
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers.
Ignore the lieutenant. He's the more competent cop here.
We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
An entire neighborhood of killers.
With the whole neighborhood's on it?
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners,
Turbo racists.
all ready to spring into action. There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but they're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure.
So these idealists.
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land."
I don't think he said it like that.
He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for...
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
I mean, I took down your one fella with a flying kick. I can probably take all 8 of them. Given luck is on my side.
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just... Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself.
Interesting. Who said?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever, work with them. Hell, interview them. But
separate one from the herd.
Let me ask you this: which one of the Hardy Boys is your least favorite?
That would definitely be Fat Angus. His feet smell from a
Look, you don't have any right to call anyone fat anything.
Stomach troubles. Horrible, revolting guy.
Kettle, pot.
You would die, Harry. You would die, and in the process start a bloody and completely unnecessary war between the Debardairs Union and the Angus. His ever-growling stomach and his smelly feet are all part of the Union. You have as much right to arrest him as I have to arrest your partner here. Actually, less. Because this is my hometown, my territory, and my backyard. Oh, Harry. This is getting real grim, and there's no need for it. But of course, it's the least I can do for my good friend Harry.
You know what?
Right after we've concluded
I guess in a way it's better than someone else calling him. He can relate. I guess you're not wrong there.
Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Wait, why are you giving me
I'm
this?
not giving you anything.
Needless to say, this is another move.
They wanted you to help me with the Hardy Boys.
I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out. Was it a good talk? I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also... Yes, Harry, it's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I...
He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
This isn't the scheme. I'm not a man of the left. I'm a patriot of Revachol. You're right not to trust me. I take care of me. I'm a hustler, a grind. What's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know how it is. Company snitches, agent...
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Kim, what do you think of this?
Depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But he thinks it's you.
As I said, it you
sure.
bring joy to my heart, Harry. You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal.
Ah, new
Once
area.
you have the signatures, mail this to 13022. Most certainly, Harry. By all means, Harry. See you soon.
Okay. Oops, that's what I wanted to do. We really should get that corpse down. I just don't have, like... I guess I'm gonna have to invest some stats to do that. I guess we'll stop by and do that first. And then we'll go to the apartments, because we didn't really get to explore them all that much. Let me down. You know what? What do you have to say, racist merchant man?
Looking for something?
You could push him by asking him to show you the soles of his boots. He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching.
I found this mug.
Oh man, that's goddamn.
Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Let me see this horse
Been
shit.
admiring the stompers, huh?
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate. The wind howls over the Bay of Revachol, a cascade of cold air flowing
Is
through.
this a map of Revachol?
It sure is.
Did you get the piece like
Just
that?
a maid. Cost me a pretty penny. For when the invasion comes, the last thing they'll see before the lights go out is
It doesn't look like the lieutenant cares. He just makes a little note.
Whatever these aren't the boots I'm looking
Bites
for.
his lip.
Yeah. It's funny because I think I have authority. It'd help if I actually looked at my stats. I keep pushing the one thing. Not 4. I forget this. Physics is not intelligence. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's... What the hell do I need for the corpse? Okay, you piece of shit.
There he still is,
Oh.
looking right through you with his white eyes.
Actually,
the body below is
I have...
entirely dedicated to... You crack open the ammonia ampoule and breathe in. The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run. Your muscles tense up. The vision in your dead angle darkens. You feel the sudden
Dead
urge
angle?
to
Oh, I
push
never
your
heard
hand
that.
into his soft gut.
Did they always do that?
We do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition.
Yeah, at this point, honestly, probably would just...
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched.
Hey,
by
y'all, let's say
lividity.
greenish.
A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders.
Respect
The
the boots.
material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to delicate and fragile. They feel alien to the world around you.
What boots are these?
They are armor, no boots. Technically speaking, these are sabatons.
What armor is this?
Ceramic plate, zirconium dioxide under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. Piece
What's the rest
by
of it?
piece. He's been out here for 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these species.
If you
Oh, okay.
wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
Yes, they're on the dead man. My husband and mortal coil
Yes,
need protecting.
Bullets will fly.
That's
They
they're gonna
always
protect
do.
me from bullets.
And the coil is fleshy and
What's this
much
branded? Where's
valuable.
this?
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirts we found to get to
They
it.
had strip
And this
in
kind of
from
armor
her.
is often worn under fabrics. They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre. The Mazda. The best...
Fucking talking about underpants.
Shut up, kid.
The stench fills your nostrils.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't
You're
it?
going to pull his head off.
I needed to get him down. Shut up.
Stop obsessing about your sexuality, officer. You are about to seriously compromise the coroner's case.
Don't
What
feed
are
into
you
them.
trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
Are we not detectives? There might be clues inside
Maybe
the
we
boot.
should concentrate on what's outside the boot and leave. There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off. But first, the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Sounds like a
The
plan.
anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice.
Okay, got it.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick.
The cadaver, an intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin.
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts.
Let me see something here. Oh, this is being cut me off.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket
Aluminium.
and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed.
Well, leave him alone.
An instant color camera.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so
Yeah, you're very smarter than
don't
us,
want to
normally.
waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by
Ow.
the breaking of a small
The
ampoule
bulge
of
was
glass.
unnecessary.
You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
We need a
It
photo.
contains insight to the victim's person. This was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to
Yeah,
him.
well, that's
Sure.
stuff.
Just don't.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester.
That's not a
cuts
knot,
into
that's a-
his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the vermilion in yellow letters along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing
This is a bad time for a
for
drink, right?
Extremely. Industrial strength. The kind used for tying
Yeah,
cargo
it's,
to lorries.
it's my word. It's a strap. Like in the harbor in a
Yes,
harbor.
it looks like they use whatever
Thing.
was
You
on
mean the
hand.
Hardy Boys?
They know it right now. Everything seems to fit their
See up
confession.
there, the polyester seems strong.
It's not merely polyester. It's steel reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
How do you even get him
A
up there?
noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either. Did you?
Probably get just
I
a
think they
normal
lassoed
ladder.
the branch. Then
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world. Protruding
No, they're not. You, his eyes are closed. You can't see them.
Dark brown hair grows on his head.
Oh.
His face is ready to explode from the organic.
I'm gone.
Where are you going?
Into the wild pale yonder.
I am talking to myself.
In the past. Way out in the west.
I hate you, you stinky, and you're boring.
I'm a joke. Look at me.
But you were when you were alive.
A motherfucker.
Takes one to know one.
I haven't killed anyone,
Go
probably.
ahead. What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your
Oh, I was expecting like lips.
imagination.
I don't remember that SpongeBob episode.
Go ahead. Ask because you're a copperoonie.
Give me
Here
questions.
you go, you loony.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
I'm a Harry.
No. You're not a Harry either.
Why do I feel like I've
You're
forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
You know, Lieutenant's just looking at what the hell is going on. Well, actually, at this point, he's probably just used to it.
Do I remind you of someone?
I may be affected with harlequinism.
You sure got
I don't know what
a
harlequinism is. Might have to look that up later.
Come back later, Corporal. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my...
Take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue.
how should I know why you are squinting, officer? Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
The monster comes back into focus. An explosion of color, coursing with dark.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead and about to explode.
You worry, I don't know. He's beaten up, see the
I do.
bruises?
Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them.
Stop talking in riddles, coins.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet.
Oh,
The
pleasant.
victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
like, we're not picking that one.
I don't feel lucky.
Your stomach's gonna
There's
explode.
a strong buildup of gases, yes. Rigor mortis becoming livor mortis. He'll be fully
What do you
I
think?
think he was upright immediately after death.
Thanks for following.
Blood has gathered in his hands and
Obedience.
feet. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think. Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption.
I'm not gonna be that
We
dumb.
should
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air.
So how do we get him
Sure
down?
we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver?
Yes.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance.
There's no question. There's only cutting. How hard can it be?
You already have the chain
I don't
cutters.
doubt your physical prowess, officer, but that's aircraft strength material, and we do not have a secure platform to. The risk of acrobatic failure is one we cannot take.
The fuck have you got against comedy pigs?
Against all the
Climb
branch.
up there, and so there has to be a less risky way, with less falling down.
Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do that. Maybe we can shoot him down.
How?
What with the branch?
Yes, the buckle, where it ties the cargo belt to the tree.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Don't miss! The pig.
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
This is worse
I
than
blow
happened.
his head off.
Well, don't miss.
Yeah, take the
Silence. With and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's stess position, taking aim.
Easy does it, partner.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the wall.
God damn it.
Oh my god. That was so many types of wrong. Who taught Four Eyes to shoot? Whip up a...
fucking idiot! Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely.
Take his gun and show him how to use it.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead. I'm not...
This is the sort.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika.
Let's fill the weight
whole
first.
piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light.
What are you waiting for?
Kuno is silent. Aggression. The buckle comes into focus in your...
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
I agree. Enough. I suggest we go to the harbor and ask the lead.
If I had saved beforehand, I would have done the dumb thing, because, like, surely the game wouldn't actually let me.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots.
I can't do the thing
His
again.
skin
Oh,
is
darn.
marble.
Okay. Oh. I can interact
Take
with
the
the
legal
envelope.
documents out of the envelope. A 12...
Ooh. Uh, so much logic stuff do we have? Only really that. The glasses. Where's our authority? We'll do that later. Right now I want to go... It's getting late, so... I think the plan is I want to go do the apartments. Assuming that's what that area would be called. And then we'll probably be done for the night, and we'll pick up tomorrow. So so, okay. I have to use WASD. Alcohol! We could be an irresponsible drunk again. Okay. Nothing in there.
You hear someone walking around inside.
Excuse me?
Scare them. There's no sweet talking your way in there.
If I don't need a warrant, if I suspect there's been a break-in.
Oh, come on.
That was smart.
You +1 to indirect modes of tax. What? Isn't that one of our? Isn't that one of these? Yeah, it is. Huh. So does it just give us this? A future bees problem, maybe. I'll ask my buddy about it.
Satisfied?
Ah!
My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not?
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo.
Nice haircut.
Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Sounds like
It was
they
some
had
kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. But that was months ago. Anyway,
Who
was there
lives in the
anything
Fortress
you
of
want?
Ram
Oh,
Hall?
that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen.
So preppy. She's probably on some low-grade performance enhancers. Like
Probably.
A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone.
It's
Just like
pretty
that.
shabby.
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable. I'll tell you,
Yeah, there it is.
Martinez has a future. And well, it does not disappear from my hands.
Mhm.
Now, don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both. Of course.
Ooh, I can steal from you. Drugs. Nothing else in there. I could. That little
Give
lady.
me a moment.
Didn't find any countercultural people, but it was a real estate agent.
I see.
Ooh, 10 experience.
I
Yes, there are
hope
a
some
couple of
good
lizards
people
are
are finally
coming.
going
They're
to
going
move
to
in.
save the
This
place.
place needs them.
Relax, woman. Relax, woman. So that's who will come in. Mm-hmm. Night. Like I said, we'll probably be done. I'm gonna explore this area and then I'm gonna go to bed myself. So, best of night to you. Probably. This apartment is building needs solution
Yes.
here.
Where?
Okay, so can we go over there? We can. Money. You think they would notice that someone tore down the wall? Oh, there's a box we can go into, which is what I'm immediately gonna. Hello, somebody.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The streets will not flow red with anything.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type. The last time I was tested for Hep C.
Start with the blood type you go on.
Listen to your partner, pigman. Keep your grubby hooves off little old ladies.
That smell coming from her paint
You
bucket.
keep looking off
It's
the
not
edge. What are
paint,
you looking at?
It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that heavy
Red
fuel
dyed
oil?
heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself.
You better hand it over.
What? You'll push me off this ledge and pry the bucket from my dead hands?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to
Rude.
keep an eye on her.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing.
Oh,
Don't be
okay.
afraid to get a bit whacked.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now.
You think-
I ain't no snitch, Pigstein.
Actually,
don't know anything.
There is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal.
We weren't put on this earth, can't you tell? I'm painting I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right word.
So you don't know
Have
what to
you ever
write.
tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a
Graffitio.
blank wall, most people
Speaking of
write
graffiti,
unimaginative stuff.
I'm watching
Pigs go
Gotcha Akuda, I think that's the name of the anime.
Mono was
It's good.
here. We
Recommend it.
rarely see pigs round here, though. Just Union. This place is severely lacking.
It's the first anime I ever watched where it's like, oh, like the first credit is like graffiti artist. I'm like, that was weird. Like, it's a weird thing to say, but as I watched it, I think it's good. I've been watching a lot of anime lately, actually. It's kind of weird. You good at?
Thanks. Watch your back.
Oh, what the hell is this? That's caps lock. Oh. There's two things we can interact with here. Ooh, pants. Which can we interact? Feed. $4! I'm rich. Mother of God. The good money. $2. Oh, we're just rolling in it, man. We're rolling in it. Not the good shit. So where's this take us? Ah, so this leads us outside. So we didn't need to find that rock. Well, this is outside the apartments. Like I said, I wanna finish exploring the apartments, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So let us take a trip up the stairs to the balcony. Ooh, a bucket. 15 cents. Boo. The other side was better. I think you're just... Oh, wait a minute. Oh. You know, that had like a special color. Everything. I thought we were gonna have like a good time. Just a couple cents. Boring. Be silent. Whoever's here isn't home. I guess we might have to come here later for that then. Voices singing, buoyant dancer. Okay.
This door is made of metal and appears to be number 28. This.
Let's see if anyone's home.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him. We should return tonight after we have finished with our day's work. Tonight at 9 p.m.
Why would you say 9 p.m. if the game is in military time? Just interesting, like, little thing. Okay. Well, I guess we'll start off tomorrow talking to the rep over here, since that's like another important thing we're supposed to do. It's outside. But that is going to be it for tonight, and thinking it was this one. It's this exit. Okay. But yes, that is going to be it for tonight. I got a few people here tonight. Thank you all for hanging around with my dumbass. Getting a lot more done this time around. We still gotta get the corpse down. We have to talk to that one lady. Have to find my gun. But yeah, we made progress. We'll be back here tomorrow at 11. Yeah, I'm going to bed. Night, everyone.